Have you ever looked at your investment portfolio and thought, man, I wish I could simplify this? Maybe you've got shares scattered across different platforms, and it's starting to feel like a real headache. You're not alone. A lot of people are looking for ways to consolidate their investments into one place. So, the big question is, can you actually transfer your shares to Nutmeg? Let's dive in. First off, what is Nutmeg? For those who don't know, Nutmeg is an investment platform that offers automated portfolio management. It's like having a personal financial advisor, but without the hefty price tag. The platform uses algorithms to build and manage investment portfolios based on your risk tolerance and financial goals. It's a popular choice for people who want to simplify their investments. But can you really transfer your existing shares to Nutmeg? Well, the short answer is, it depends. Nutmeg primarily deals with funds, not individual shares. So, if you've got a bunch of individual shares spread across different companies, you might be out of luck when it comes to a direct transfer. However, don't despair. There is a workaround. You can sell your individual shares and use the proceeds to invest in funds offered by Nutmeg. It's not as seamless as a direct transfer, but it's a viable option. Now, you might be thinking, selling my shares sounds like a hassle. Won't I incur capital gains tax? Well, yes, you might. Capital gains tax is applicable when you sell an asset for more than you bought it for. But there are ways to potentially minimize this tax. For instance, you can use your annual capital gains tax-free allowance. If your gains exceed this allowance, you'll need to pay tax on the excess. It's important to consult with a financial advisor to understand the tax implications of selling your shares. They can help you determine the best course of action based on your specific circumstances. Once you've sold your shares and have the cash in hand, you can then transfer it to your Nutmeg account. Nutmeg offers a range of funds, from low risk to high risk, so you can choose the one that best suits your investment goals. But is it actually worth the hassle of selling your shares and transferring to Nutmeg? Well, that depends on your individual circumstances. If you're someone who likes to have a hands-on approach to investing and enjoys picking individual stocks, then Nutmeg might not be the right fit for you. However, if you're looking for a more passive approach to investing and want to simplify your financial life, then Nutmeg could be a good option. It's important to weigh the pros and cons carefully and consider the potential costs and benefits before making a decision. Another thing to consider is the fees. Nutmeg charges a management fee for its services. While this fee can vary depending on the type of account you have, it's essential to factor it into your overall investment costs. So, to summarize, while you can't directly transfer individual shares to Nutmeg, you can sell them and invest the proceeds in Nutmeg funds. It's a process that involves some steps and considerations, including potential capital gains tax and management fees. Ultimately, the decision to transfer your shares to Nutmeg is a personal one. It depends on your investment goals, risk tolerance, and financial situation. Carefully weigh the pros and cons before making a decision. And remember, this information is general in nature and doesn't constitute financial advice. It's always recommended to seek advice from a qualified financial advisor to understand your specific circumstances. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.